This video is going to be about things that I would recommend that you upgrade on the goggles. Let's go. All right, so I just want to show you my V1s. This is my V1s, and I have a video on all the upgrades on from the analog modification to all the antennas, and then the goggle strap and battery situation. This is actually a prototype, so that's why it doesn't work with 2S, but all the other V1s should work with 2S to 4S. I just use this 4S pack. Some people said I shouldn't strap this to my head, but every fat shark has a battery strapped to the head, so whatever. It's just a little heavy. Okay, I just want to show you this. Nobody still has made a video about this. You can plug in your headphones. I just have these earbuds, the Apple earbuds. I haven't actually flown with it yet. I just checked it. Turn on the motors. You just tune the volume up by pressing this up and down. This scroll wheel, whatever button thingy is. Someone asked about the delay. I don't know about the delay. I have to fly it and stuff like that. But audio is like way less data, so I'm assuming it's not going to be coming any earlier or later than the video. So let's go over the upgrades for your V2 goggles that I would recommend. First thing is antennas, of course. You probably want to get rid of these, but the antennas are actually not on the market yet. Would recommend right now to pre-order or reserve your True RC or Lumineer dual band antennas that will replace these, because these, if you keep these on and you put this in your backpack, you're gonna knock this over. This is gonna break. Also, they're limited because they need to adhere to the regulations, so these are limited. Now, I actually have an idea that I want to test it with the old 5.8 stuff because this has been working great with me. I just need to keep it on 5.8 when I fly, like the entire thing. You can choose your band manually, 5.8 or 2.4, or you can leave it on auto. I just like to know what I'm flying with, and sometimes automatic there are problems because it needs to switch. Maybe there's more latency. That's kind of my theory. So I might just keep it on 5.8 because eventually I would like to just get rid of this and just fly with this, going back with the air units. Right now there's an issue with the firmware where if you go back and forth from the DJI FPV drone to your air units, it loses the bind, which is super annoying. But I have confirmed that that is probably a bug. But right now I can't switch back and forth, so I have to go with 2 goggles everywhere, which sucks. I just want to have one, and then I'll probably transfer my analog module over to this one, and then this will be for sale. I also have antennas that I'll probably be selling because I have so many antennas, and then I'll just upgrade everything to the True RC ones once those are back in stock. Sucks. It's all out of stock. Good for True RC, bad for me. Okay, so upgrades. What you want to do is first upgrade your foam. Just get this nice cushy foam. I'm just going to be transferring mine to the new one once I figure out the bind situation. And there's a little trick here that I want to show you, because this foam doesn't cover the nose area, really. So what I've done is I cut the original. This is the original nose pad. You just want to cut it here and here where the foam ends, the new foam, and just add the little nose pad that comes with the foam. I don't remember where this foam is from, but I got it from, if you go to like Pyro Drone, highly recommend Pyro Drone. Go support Surge. I highly recommend that because it's softer, it conforms more to your face, and if you do have a longer nose, it's probably going to be better because it will come out more. For me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they both have light leaks either way, so that's a thing. But the screen is really, really bright, so it won't matter anyways. I would just recommend it more for the comfort. Second thing, the Goggle strap. The goggle strap. I'm a big fan of these Ethics straps. I just think it looks cool and it's more simplistic. I know Steel came out with these green ones. I'm sorry, Steel, I don't like this color. I really wish you would come out with a V3 specifically for DJI FPV in this coyote color. This is one of my favorite colors. It's like army stuff, I like you know, military vintage stuff. So this color is my favorite. So I'm gonna leave this on. The only thing that's different about the new one is that this has little sticky things inside the battery compartment, so your battery won't slide out. What I did with this older strap is I put a Oh My God battery pad in here, and I 3M double-sided to the strap, and then I have my lipo in here, so it ain't coming out. Now there's a trick to installing the FX or any regular Fat Shark strap to this, and you don't have to Dremel the ring here, the metal ring. There's a way easier way to do it. Also because this battery lead, if you don't do that, it's gonna be too long to reach the main power plug here. Like it'll when you put it on like this, when you stretch it out to put it on, it'll unplug your battery if you don't have it close enough here to the ring. Okay, so what I've done here solves both of those problems of not having to cut the ring and the length problem. So you don't have to lengthen this, which would be a pain, right? Just want to buy the battery that's been available forever and just plug it in. What you're gonna do is get a little zip tie. I don't have one on me right now, but you know what a zip tie looks like. Just get one of the smaller ones. Not too small because you want it to be super strong, right? But you want to fold this over. No, maybe I'll just do some B-roll close-up shots here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put it through, fold it inwards towards your face, right? You want to go in from outside to in through the ring, and then you're going to have those two channels. So what you want to do is you just want to bridge those two channels together, and you want to just zip tie that on the inside. Okay, on the inside, and then you just snip it off. And then you just want to make sure that the part where you have the connection is out of the way and it's not going to like poke you or whatever. So just make sure that it's in the proper. I just have it inwards, pointing towards the front, right? And then I just snip it. So that way it tucks in right here, real nice. You can't even see it. And there you go. There you go. Next tip is, of course, the battery. These bad boys come with, what am I saying? This is not a bad boy. The DJI goggles V2 will come with the goggle battery with the cable, and they didn't listen. It needs to be on the strap, man. It needs to be on the strap. You can't have a wire dangling. Like, we live in a wireless age. Please, just make a battery that goes on the strap. We don't want wires. I mean, this is wires, but that's audio. So get a battery that will fit on this strap. 2S to I think 6S works. And these are cheap. It's been around forever. People use it for Fat Shark. Just get a larger capacity and it'll last a lot longer, because the goggle battery that comes with it, it'll last for what, like 30 minutes, 2-3 flights, and your goggles need to be recharged. You don't want to lose power in your goggles when you're flying, because then you're just so screwed, man. Well, now you have return home and all that, so I guess it doesn't matter. So this is my setup. I'm gonna keep it pretty minimalist. So I'm actually I don't even know if I'm gonna install my analog on here. I don't know if it's worth it at this point, because there's like tiny whoops, you know, like the Beta 95X and all those, like iFlight, what is it, the ProTech 85, 95, whatever, that have digital. So the only thing that at this point that I would fly analog for is the literal tiny whoop, like the old, you know, tiny whoop. I don't know, I might just keep this on here and just sell it as is. I don't know. This big antenna too, I'm not sure if I even need it once I get the True RC stuff. So this also might be for sale or whatever. So anyways, that's it. Those are my recommendations. Check out the audio, guys. I know nobody's watching my videos because I've been gone for a while, but please share the video. Let people know that this thing does have live audio. I think it's super cool. It's something that Mr. Steele loves to have when he flies. I don't necessarily need audio, but I do understand, like, you know, if you're flying with other people or if it's in a noisy environment, yeah, I do agree that it'll help you, because if another drone flies by you, if you're flying with friends, it kind of throws you off. I do agree. So I'm gonna start flying with audio. now that this thing has audio. The old ear units don't. Hopefully they'll come out with a upgrade with audio as well, because I think this is super cool. I might go and grab Mr. Steele's single earbud and rock that, man. Hey, Mr. Steele, make a V3 just for DJI FPV. There's a big market for it. Everybody's switching digital, so I think you should, and I think you should keep this color. Bring this color back, man. If not, maybe I'll just hit you up and ask you for one. Or maybe I'll just make my own, I don't know. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Love you guys all. Peace.
Push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Going 0 to 1,000 in no time.